Hey, hey, hey. Inspirational Guidance Tarot here. Ebony, I'm here to do messages for Aquarius. What's up, Aquarius? How are you? I hope all is well with you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Please do like. Guys, hit the like button. Please do subscribe if you do like the content. Okay? And leave a comment. I do comment back. Alright? So, those that have been here with me, thank you so much for your dedicated support. I appreciate you much. I really, really do. I send all the love from me to you. Alright? Aquarius. Alright, y'all. I know I've been doing every 2 days now. Okay? I just got me a promotion. So, I've been busy. I ain't getting to the bag, though. I'm getting to the luggage that stand this tall, and I'm getting to the boxes that stand this big. Oh, this big. Yes, goes, and a more goes, right? Get to that nice, comfortable state. I'm good, but when you know you could be better, then you do better. Bam. That's it, and that's all. Might be a side note for you, Aquarius. I don't know. Alright? That's how I feel. I feel that way. Alright, Aquarius, let's go ahead and get into your read 3 cards for Aquarius. Oh, 1, okay, 2, and 3. Alright, bottom of the deck, we got Ego. Aquarius. 8 of spring. I'm 8 of summer. 2 of spring. And the Chariot. This is 2 cards, and they got the written on there. This is 8 plus the 2 brings it to a 10. Alright. There's the ending here. Moving forward. And with the 7. Destined to happen. Something karmic here, possibly. You got desire to go for something more meaningful in your life. You're choosing a different direction. Alright, you're realizing that it's time to just move on from something here, Aquarius. When it comes down to your future, when it comes down to you manifesting, putting in the work and the effort, partner with other people, okay? You're looking to walk away from this path, moving forward towards success, staying dedicated, okay? So it's like you're moving away from one path onto another path, okay? And it could be the collaborations with other people. Okay, somebody's ego is getting in the way, or could have been getting in the way when it came down to this being a life lesson or experience, a belief system that someone here has been holding on to. But it's steps and levels to the shit, because it's 15 and 16. All right, it could simply be about a partnership. Okay, but this is what I'm looking at is somebody here is feeling trapped. It's putting too much. It's putting too much emphasis or hard work into the material things, okay, that allows you then to get caught up in fear and worry if your material life is going to pan out, or if your love life is going to pan out. It's a matter of balance here. 15 and then 16, it's all about a balance. 15, 16, okay, so it's about a balance here. All right, it's a life-changing event that's getting ready to take place, if not happening already for you here, Aquarius. Let's get into it. Wake up call for you, Aquarius. It's a wake up call. You could be dealing with a Cancer or have it in your chart. Eight of summer for Aquarius. The 8 of summer for Aquarius. Temperance, Sagittarius. Alright, so it's about you, tempering yourself. Okay, it could be a partnership that you had and you're pouring now into one cup, desiring someone or something else. Okay, it's a path that's already been paved. Alright, you got 1 foot in it and 1 foot off. Okay, 1 foot on the path and 1 foot off. The path that's paved, that's really enlightened, okay, that gives you your crown, that gives you the victory. You're not looking in that direction. A need for clarity. When it comes down to your material world, Ten of Pentacles, or when it comes down to a partnership, or it's just, again, tangible things and being very happy, your money, your job, okay? And it's having you hanging in limbo in order to go to calmer waters because you're juggling here. You're in disarray. You got one black sock. You got one gold sock, okay? You got two ships. You're looking in one direction. You're juggling both things. You just want justice, or there's a need for justice. There's a need for balance here when it comes down to collaborating with other people. Temperance. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's all about your investments. All right, so you're walking away from getting the clarity that you need about an investment, or it's all about the changes that you're making, the desire for you planting your seeds and seeing them grow. All right, and it's a need of being patient. Nine of Pentacles is reversed. Your money is upside down right now. You're not feeling very victorious. Okay, we got the victory card on the Nine of Pentacles. That's ego, because that's being very victorious. However, not showing gratitude with the Nine of Pentacles. So, and that's you holding back from doing that is causing a Three of Swords energy, and that's what's being revealed if it hasn't been revealed already. Seven of Pentacles. Strength on the Seven of Pentacles when it comes down to your investments. When it comes down to the seeds that you're watering, could be dealing with a Leo, but however it goes, it's a need for having strength here. When it comes down to the past situation and you being very understanding of it, it's a separation because it's something karmic. It's like you've been doing something for a long time. Okay, you understand it you understand it thoroughly. However, you're being separated from the wheel. You're being separated from it because it's something karmic and it's taking a long time. All right. And it's taking a long time because it's a lesson that needs to be learned within it. I'm just saying what's here, Aquarius. Don't shoot me. Yeah. Strength. For Aquarius. Four of Cups. Ego. You need to have the strength when it comes down to your stubbornness. So you're sitting there looking at offers and not willing to take them, or looking at a situation and contemplating about it because you've been there and done that and you have a clear understanding. So it's like, I'm not going to go that route again. Okay, it's having the strength to do that now. It's having the strength to be in by way saying, wow, let me stop going the route I always gone. Okay, Three of Cups upright and there's another cup being handed to you. And it's like, nah, if I go this route again, I'm going to find myself in the same situation before. I'm walking away from that. Eight of Pentacles. I'm going ahead and moving forward and working on my craft the best way that I know how and how I know to manifest to get my stable offer coming in. And I'm moving forward to which fulfillment. Okay, emotional fulfillment. All right, when it comes down to a partnership that has been broken up, you're now wanting to balance it out. Okay, and you're having anxiety about it. Because it could have been an option someone chose. Someone chose a different route. Take it how it resonates. Give me one more on this Four of Cups. Give me one on this Four of Cups. Yeah. Three of Swords. Heartbroken. Yep. So somebody's moving away because there's a need for patience. Okay. When it came down to investing, somebody's needing to have the strength. When it comes down to everything that has transpired so far and left you devastated and you're heartbroken. Okay. And that's what's being revealed. It's time. It's a change of pace. It's time to change the direction that you've been going in. Okay, which is why it brings us to the Two of Springs. That's next, the Two of Wands. But this is a change that's happening. Because somebody's getting the clarity that they need. Being 1 foot in on the path and 1 foot off does not bring you to the investment that you need. Okay, the enlightenment that you need. The growth and development that you need. Okay, there's a matter of putting both feet on the pavement, going down the one path. Because wherever the road may lead you, it's what you need to go. It's everything along that road is going to be what you need to learn, what you need to see, what you need to grow from in order to grow into whom you're to become the next journey. All right, or the next path, or the next turn. Take it how it resonates, okay? But this investment is clearly, Seven of Pentacles is clearly about the investments, about your seeds being watered. It's also about patience, along with the Temperance. Being patient. Patient for what? Patient when it comes down to your strength. Strength is looking at patience. So there's a need for you to have strength in your patience and being patient. Okay, because this Four of Cups is also a patient card. It's also a very protective card, because the Four of Cups is clearly about someone being stubborn and standoffish. However, looking at also Three Cups that's been up, I'm going to look at this reunion. I'm going to look at these rewards. It all looks good. However, another cup is coming in. It's like adding to it, but it's more like tempting me. But I'm going to just sit here because I might have went through all these right here before, and now here come another one. And then after this, will probably be another one. And I'm going to sit here and just contemplate this, because I'm already heartbroken from what has been transpiring in my life and what I'm looking at now. The truth is that I'm unstable. The truth is that I'm lacking when it comes down to my stability, when it comes down to my money. However, I'm pushing forward. Again, back to those cups I was talking about. Now we're at a 5. Because the focus is on the 3. So why would I see the 2 back here when my back is turned to it? Why would I pay attention to the one that's even being given to me when I'm still resentful over these 3 cups right here? When I'm feeling some type of way. And that's what's being communicated. It could have been in a relationship with family, friends, whatever have you. Now I'm going to turn this around. All right, let's move forward to a spring for Aquarius. Yeah, they're musicians. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but what this is picking a path. But this path that you're going down is all manipulation. Is what you're trying to do. What is it that you're trying to do? You're trying to manifest, but you're manifesting by way of doing things underhandedly. In order to move forward and have emotional fulfillment, that's why the 2 of Cups may be reversed. Your partnerships are falling by the wayside. There's no partnerships. When it comes down to showing generosity, you're being stressed out. You're not looking like you're having any generosity when it comes down to options. Because the enlightenment is about you being now the King of Pentacles upright instead of the Queen of Pentacles the last time being reversed. You're being enlightened to your structure, being enlightened to things that are tangible, standing in your power in the material world. You're already knowledgeable of what it is that needs to transform. So go ahead and offer taking a leap of faith to transform it. You may have to go to a past person, a past partnership, maybe a job, a boss, somebody you collabed with before, get some information. The musician, reverse. Oh, that flipped over too, Queen of Wands. This is the Page of Cups. Somebody here is being very manipulative when it comes down to their imagination. Because this is all about the path. Okay? It's all about manifesting through hard work and creativity. But somebody's manifesting underhandedly. Okay? And it's clearly somebody's just using their imagination. Queen of Wands wanted to flip out. When it comes down to what? Success and creativity. Somebody's feeling abandoned and left out in the cold. When it comes to what? Success and creativity. Because somebody's waiting for their ships to come in. Being intuitively guided to the restrictions because it's something here that they need to change their perspective on. Or you need to change your perspective on. When it comes down to the change that needs to be made. Which is over here, the 8 of Cups. There's a change that needs to be made. Walking away from being celebratory with other people. Walking away from having too much fun. Walking away from getting rewarded. Walking away from a reunion. When it comes down to your money, stability, a commitment, being happy. Somebody here is hanging in limbo. They don't know what the hell to do. Page of Cups. Like I said, it's somebody's imagination. Because somebody here wants to take a leap of faith. Somebody wants to be the fool right now. Okay? But this is what this musician is clarifying. That's why I said the musician is reversed. So it's somebody here doing something underhandedly. There's somebody here who's in their imagination taking a risk. Okay? Trying to understand the 4 of Swords. Trying to understand what the break is about. Trying to understand what the separation is about. Wheel of Fortune is something karmic. It's something that's going to take its time to be revealed to you. Because the Page of Swords is also a revealing card. It's a communication card. Why do I say it's a revealing card? Because it can also delay communication. It's also World Wide Web. It's also stalking. Okay? So with that being said, since it's something here taking the time, something wants to be revealed here. Something wants to be communicated. With the Queen of Cups right behind it, something very intuitive. Someone very intuitive. Alright? But somebody wants to communicate. Somebody here could be delaying communication. It could be the World Wide Web, where somebody here is being very intuitive to, again, communicate the Tower. Okay? Communicate the Tower to a Queen of Swords. It's going to be wish fulfillment for somebody. Or communicate the Tower to you, Aquarius. Which wish fulfilling is you having success, but somebody here in the opportunity to be burdensome. Ooh. Ooh. I don't like that energy. The Fool. The world. The fools need to change their perspective. The world is all about endings and new beginnings. Ending a cycle and starting something new. This is a cycle. And somebody's needing to pick a path. And the path that somebody here is going down is by way of imagination and taking a risk to change their perspective or end the cycle and start something new. The world. We're dealing with an Aries. Wheel of Fortune. This is something very karmic. The Wheel of Fortune. Let me see. But the wheel is turning in your favor. It is upright. It's something here that's destined. Like I said, 7 of Wands. Reversed. Somebody here is coming, is not feeling very protected. Or should I say somebody here is overly protective. 7 of Wands. 9 of Cups. Wow. So check this out here. It's a path that somebody here is going down, right? This two is about great progress. Okay? This 2 of Wands in this deck is about manifesting through hard work and creativity and partner with other people. When it comes down to it, somebody here is playing a game. Somebody's playing tricks. Alright, somebody's acting real childish on an emotional level. Somebody here is willing to take a risk when it comes down to ending a cycle, starting a new cycle. Okay, it's something here that's karmic, but somebody here is being overly protected when it comes down to wish fulfillment. So somebody's in their ego. It's like, I ain't backing down. I'm going to do this the way I want to do this. And by you still keep doing it that way, you're going to end up going back to the 8 of Cups. Because when it comes down to the Ace of Wands, it'll be a Page of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands is all about an opportunity, a desire for success and creativity. The Page of Pentacles is about an offer coming in that stabilizes that. We get the 10 of Wands behind it. Burden. When it comes down to traveling or communicating, we're getting someone here who has an empty victory because the decision, no decision is the decision. When it comes to traveling, it's going to be a lost cause. And somebody be back at the 2 of Wands. And that's the judgment. Ending. So, by way of what? The Emperor. Taking the lead when it comes to making the decision. Being an ego when it comes to love. Empty victory when it comes to a new stable opportunity. Because there's a past situation that somebody here still wants to offer to that has already ended or transformed. Take it how it resonates, Aquarius. Give me one more on this position, reverse. 8 of Cups, reversed. Not willing to change. And that's what the musician is about. The musician upright is about a new start. It's about manifesting. It's about using everything, all the tools necessary for you to create what it is that you want to create. Because you can. Right? But it's reversed. So is somebody here either doing something underhandedly? Is somebody who's not using all the tools that's necessary that's in front of them, or creating it in a successful way because they're not willing to change, doing it the way that they always done it. So when it comes down to a new start, there wouldn't be none because you're manifesting. When you're manifesting, it's manifestation by way of receiving, but the work that's put in is the work that the requirement is for you to do something you haven't done before. Okay, it's an evolving. Okay, so if you weren't patient before and you manifested without being patient, you're going to get what you always got. But if you begin to manifest and you wait and have patience, you'll get what you always want. So it's a matter of doing something differently. 8 of Cups is reversed because somebody here isn't walking away from doing what they always done. And it's a matter of change. There's a need to change. That's why I'm saying there's a need to have strength when it comes down to being patient. But somebody here is not clearly trying to wait. Being intuitively look, you can't make it up. High Priestess. Being intuitively guided to do what? 3 of Wands. To wait. When it comes to what? King of Wands. Your success, your creativity. When it comes down to feeling what? Abandoned. And that's the truth. Somebody's not doing that. The Chariot. So this is all about success coming from discipline. This is self-discipline. This is somebody finally get it. The Chariot is that somebody here is moving forward, however, still juggling. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Juggling, not showing gratitude and being successful, still doing the same thing. I'm going to flip the card around. 2 of Pentacles. Take it how it resonates, Aquarius. This is you or someone else. We got the 4 of Wands here with the Knight of Wands. This juggling is clearly about how someone here is not feeling rewarding or getting rewarded for their creativity or their success. And that's what's being communicated. Or somebody here is trying to strategize through being disappointed. See? Not only is somebody here trying to strategize, or if this is you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, trying to strategize when it comes down to the Five of Cups, looking at the Three Cups spilt over, trying to strategize through this energy of sadness, grief, and loss. You look like the Knight of Wands. Bandaged up and bruised, is still trying to move forward. But the truth is that you need to get a clear understanding of your success, okay, of your passions, okay, and go within when it comes down to your stability, separating yourself from taking your time to transform. You already know it's the truth. Hierophant. The truth is that when it comes down to a proposal, when it comes down to how you've been doing things from the past, it's been a small offer to be successful. That's the truth. And you're still feeling abandoned. You want bigger offers. You want something bigger to come in for you. Knight of Wands. Told you. Knight of Wands is clearly about the Chariot and the Ten of Cups. You want to be emotionally fulfilled. You're juggling with the reward of being emotionally fulfilled when it comes down to your successes. Because you could be putting in the work, should be putting in the work. When it comes down to now, it's a Queen of Pentacles instead of a Page of Pentacles. Putting in the work to get completely solid and stable. Look, Ace of Pentacles. To get solid and stable. But it's an empty victory. Why is it an empty victory? It's an empty victory when it comes down to the love or the desire for the love or the passion to make a decision on taking the lead, because you're feeling like it's an ending. It's over. And the judgment call is being made. But it's saying, look at your paths. You're holding the world in your hand, knowing which way to go. However, loss still finds you due to the fact of where it is that you're going, traveling, communicating about what? Burdens and challenges. And what needs to get balanced is this competition that you have when it comes down to the small offers to be successful. When it comes down to love or partnerships. This is clearly about you, Aquarius. You want to move forward towards emotional fulfillment. Being very successful, passionate. But you're juggling it on the Chariot. Just like I said with Temperance, it's 1 foot on the pave of the road you're supposed to go down, but you're in the direction looking at the road that you already traveled, when you're supposed to be taking the road less traveled. But looking at the same road that you've been down to get the clarity that you need. You done came from that already. You learned what you needed to learn. The Chariot. Nine of Pentacles, taking your time. Somebody here is moving slow as hell to bring in an offer, receive an offer to be emotionally fulfilled. The Hermit. The Hermit is about going in introspection about what? What you clearly already understand. When it comes down to your success, your passions, and creativity. Truth is that you got to push through feeling this abandonment, this abandoning issue, or this abandoning feeling. Abandonment feeling. Abandoning feeling. Because somebody here is in their ego, but it's a life experience when it comes down to the Two of Summer. When it comes down to your relationship, when it comes down to forgiveness, when it comes down to a resolution to a problem. When it comes down to a friend. Justice is getting ready to be served. And that's the truth. There will be a renewal to your Ace of Pentacles. There will be an opportunity that comes in. A very creative one. However, Five of Wands is going to be very competitive. When it comes down to the reward. So it's a need for you to seek some type of intellectual information. Some intellectual solution to your problem. When it comes down to the Nine of Springs. You still charging forward. You still focusing on what's ahead. Letting go of people, places, and things when it comes down to looking to your future. And then your plans will work out perfect. That's what it say here, Aquarius. You or someone else, take it how it resonates, okay? I mean, for me, that was a very positive reading. It's a very positive reading. Somebody here could also be juggling a commitment because of the distance It feels like it's being juggled. And somebody wants to be emotionally fulfilled. But however, somebody here is taking a long time to fulfill that. Whether it's moving together, whether it's shorten the distance. 3 for Aquarius. 1. Face your shadow wanted to come out. 2 and 1 more. Thank you. Bottom of that, I've been getting this for everybody. Begin to explore. It says reflect on your truth, shine your light, address your addictions by choosing your friends wisely. Claim your art. It's time to refine your attention, doing something different. But what fell out was, oh man, didn't I call this in the beginning? Wake up call. Focus on your success and imagine the solutions. Manifest from a good place, okay? Not out of ego, not out of, you can do what you want to do, but if manifesting out of ego always got you what you always get, and it don't last long, or you find yourself in a situation again right after it, then the manifestation needs to be different. It's manifesting from a good place, okay? Not a standpoint of ego or out of anger or resentment, okay? But more so out of I don't know why I heard conviction of self, whatever that is, whatever it means, I don't know. But more out of you feeling not desperate, but just knowing who you are and knowing that God got you. Manifesting out of that energy and not having no worry because you know it'll be taken care of. That's the space you're in. That's the space you should be in. Okay, if you're going to manifest. Okay, allow the dream to remain the dream. The imagination and loving, positive way remain that way. Not take from it. And then you worrying about if it's ever going to happen. You got to take the steps you got to take to go still towards it. Okay, and whatever energy you in, take them steps. If you take the steps you guided to take, your manifestation will come to fruition because you taking the steps to shake off that energy. Okay, so wake up call. Focus on success and imagine the solution. Not pulling any love cards for you because it doesn't really look lovey here. Somebody could be juggling a commitment, like I said. Juggling, it could be something here a little unstable because of the distance. But I really believe one, okay. At the bottom of the deck, we got trust. And it's a no. Trust, no, look for a sign. Yes, success. Trust, no, look for a sign. Yes, success. And then it says no. Ask for help from others, then you'll be ready. We have wait, which is about this patience that was over here. It says opportunity and choose a new direction. You can't make this up. Wait, opportunity, choose a new direction. There's a need for you to be patient. An opportunity is definitely going to arrive. It's going to arrive. It's going to come in. Okay, but it might be by way of you choosing a new direction, which is why the path is here, which is why the 8 of Summer is here. It is up to you to go in on a different path. It's time for you to do something that you're not used to doing. It's time for you, what is that? Going down the road less traveled. There you go. Boom. That's all I got for you here, Aquarius. Talk to you later, Gator. Bye.